Illegal immigration. Drug smuggling proves to be one of our border's biggest problems. Pinal County is in the middle of one of the best known smuggling corridors in the country. Local law enforcement, as you can imagine, frustrated. Now on your sides, Keaton Thomas joins us live now, and Keaton spoke to the Pinal County Sheriff about this problem. Keaton.
Well, Stella, we're in Nogales, Sonora, and this is part of the Sinaloa drug cartel's territory. The drugs are coming from this side of the border in Mexico and headed up through Pinal County. Sheriff Paul Babeu's deputies arrest smugglers often, but the problem is that they always seem to be one step ahead. We'll start with the good news. The Pinal County Sheriff's Department arrested 19 drug cartel scouts this year. Earlier this month, deputies arrested 21 drug smugglers and seized more than 1,700 pounds of marijuana. But this is only a fraction of what's actually coming through rural Pinal County.
The downside of this that I've never mentioned is far more than that number get away.
Now that's the frustration for Sheriff Paul Babeu. He took 9 on your side up above his county to show us exactly what he meant.
Get it started here.
The cartel members get away partly because scouts perched on hilltops proved to be the eyes
With binoculars, this is how far you can see.
and ears for smugglers. Babeu and pilot Scott Elliott showed us where they find these scouts, and as you can see, they're almost impossible to spot.
See how you could never see them unless you were right here.
They use binoculars, cell phones, and solar panels to aid the cartel smugglers, even encrypted radios, something Babeu's deputies don't even have yet.
It's a huge advantage that they have, quite frankly. They know what we're doing, how we're doing it, they're listening to us, and they can see us from a mile plus away.
So the scouts are just one of the overall complaints that Sheriff Paul Babeu has of basically why is a local sheriff handling an international drug cartel so far north of the border. And in a helicopter up there, when we went up with them, you could really see what that complaint is and that the advantage that those scouts give the cartels. But new this year, Pinal County Sheriff's deputies are arresting those scouts. They've arrested 19 of them in the past year, and they're prosecuting them up in Pinal County, each of them having at least 2.5-year sentences. Congresswoman Martha McSally even recently introduced a bill to give tougher sentences and tougher consequences to those cartel scouts. Guy and Stella.